the governors, the senators, the House of Rep, lawmakers, both in the upper chamber and the lower legislative chambers. They are the one that are holding Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, in the jungle of DSS facilities. If Ohanezes are very, very sincere to themselves, could be the governors are delivering good, very healthy leadership or governance to the Southeasterners, Nnamdi Kanu would not have been down in the jungle where he is today. Because the political elites in the Southeastern Nigeria are the one catching home fat incomes from the centrality. Federal government of Nigeria since Buhari has been pumping money into their pockets, giving the manners Ghana must go, so that they will not come out and voice out on what that young man was passing through since 48 months ago. So what is going on there is that if the governors could know themselves well, know their roots, know what Igbo nation stands for, know the cause Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for, I think the governors should be the one to be at the forefront of Nnamdi Kanu's, at least, agitation for release. We have been agitating for his release for how many months now? And the governors are not doing anything about it. Rather, they are working round the clock, doing everything against it. So what Nnamdi Kanu stands for, what his agitation stands for, negates what those governors, those political elites in the Southeast are doing or standing for. They are standing for annihilation of the Igbo race. They are standing for annihilation of Biafra. They are standing for absolute extermination, denial of Biafran nation. They don't want to see Biafra come into existence because of the kind of money they are making hourly from federal government of Nigeria. The system here pays only the political elites. Who are the people? Who are the ministers? Who are the commissioners? Who are the chairmen? Who are the councillors? Who are the lawmakers? Who are the presidents and the vice presidents? Those are the people that are gaining from Nigerian political leadership. The Nigerian people have been alienated from the gains, from the good governance of the day, because they feel that they are, I mean, the politicians in charge. They are in charge. So any other Nigerian is not in charge. They are far away from the political gains that are going into their various private purses. That's why they could not see it very, very good to fight for Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Are you telling me this, that somebody like Charles Soludo is having Nnamdi Kanu in mind? Or somebody like Hope Ozodimba is having Nnamdi Kanu in mind? Look at the Ebonyi State governor. Ebonyi State before was a PDP state. All of a sudden, they rig and ring the PDP out and give it to the wrong person by Dave Umahi, who made the current governor of Ebonyi State governor. Actually not based by voting, but by what? Appointment. An appointment, yes, conducted by the Fulani hegemony. Fulani is responsible for the current governor of Ebonyi State election. APC did not win election there. There's no place in the southeastern Nigeria for APC. No, it could not be. It could never, ever have been. See, let me tell you, the River State you are talking about was former Eastern State of Nigeria. Who won election there? Labour won there. Nyesom Wike worked hard to make sure that he brought back PDP regime to River State. Come what may, he succeeded. PDP carried the day. And today you see the bad blood he bred. The bad blood is still breeding in River State because of Nyesom Wike's, let me say, double standardness politically. He doesn't care what it takes to rig an election. He is the strongest rigger, election rigger in Nigeria. I mean the man that is governor of FCT. I don't call him a minister of FCT. Nyesom Wike is the governor of FCT. The strongest rigger Nigeria has ever had is Nyesom Wike. So what I'm trying to say about Nnamdi Kanu's release is that all the Igbo political elites did not join their hand, their strength, political will together to make sure that that young man emerges out of DSS facilities. They are the one that has been in support of Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal, agony, and travail today. Honestly, they have not done much. They are elderly people. You don't expect a man of 80 to be working that hard to see that Nnamdi Kanu is out. That's why Baba Emmanuel Iwanyan, he tried and tried how he could do it. He couldn't meet up. Amechi Mbazulike, he worked hard round the clock to find out if he could do it. Age wasn't on his side. Then again, Okwadike one of Igbo land, Chukwuemeka Ezife, he worked hard and hard. He called him my son. He believed that before his death, that Nnamdi Kanu could come out, so that he will have at least good embrace with Nnamdi Kanu. But what happened was that death could not allow Chukwuemeka Ezife. He bowed out last year. He went to the beyond. Then again, what are we talking about? The former Ohaneze president, Obiozor. Ohaneze president Obiozor worked around the clock with all the, what do you call it? Political interests, political gains, selfish gains he found himself in. He gained wrongly, gained rightly, but all towards detaining that young man there. They actually succeeded on detaining him, and that could not still allow Obiozor. Obiozor went to the beyond without seeing Nnamdi Kanu out. All the Ohanezes in the past, Nnianwodo was busy there, yes, working and working in favor, working against the Biafran people. And then Nnamdi Kanu was seen languishing in jail since 48 months ago. Nnianwodo is still there. Nnamdi Kanu is in jail. Nnianwodo is not dead. He ruled and ruled Ohaneze for 4 good years and do what? Retired, as the rules and regulation of Ohaneze chief is. And today, he is still alive. Then we have a new man. I don't know his name, but I know that the new person is going to come out from our sister or brother's tribe in the former East Central State of Nigeria. The man could be either from River State, Delta State, Edo State, Benue State, or Kogi State. It is their own turn. Even Akwa Ibom and Cross River State are not left out. They are among the Ohanezes. We are looking forward to see chairman of our Ohaneze coming from all these our sister states.
Even though some people are saying that they are not part of, they are not Igbo. Even though some of these people are saying that they are not Igbo.
Nobody can deny Igbo in South, in Benue State, in Igala local governments, in Kogi State, down to Benue. We are all Igbos. The Edo State you are talking about, they are coming out from their chairs to own it up. Their Igbo nationality. So the Port Harcourt, Bonny Island, the Ikweres, all of them in Port Harcourt, even the Jaws, they are the Igbo Ijos. We have Igbo Ijos in Anambra State. We have Igbo Ijos in Uguta, in Imo State, as well as Abia State. We are all Igbos. Nobody can deny his nationality. I'm telling you that it's only those political vagabonds in River State like Asari Dokubo. Yes, I mean it, like Amechi and Wike. They are the ones that could be denying their Igbo nationality. But it played out last year when it matters most to know who will at least be handed over Tinubu or from Buhari administration. Amechi came out, he owned it up. Wike came out, he owned it up that they are Igbos to their own cheerfulness. You deny the Igbo nationality, then when gains come, you want to take the gain. You want to be the recipient of the gain, part of the beneficiaries of the gains. That's why they are owning Igbo personalities, Igbo nationalities, this time around. See, let me tell you, come what may, the countries, the states, the ethnicities along the Biafra coastal lines, from Bight of Guinea down to Bight of Bonny here, we are all Igbos. Nobody can deny that. Thank you so much. The elders in support are good Ohaneze members. Number 1 is Eze, His Royal Highness Johnson Ejikeme of Enugu State. He is Ohaneze president of Efako, Ojodu, Oba Extraction. He's our head there. He's a good man. The man is not denying his nationality. He's an Igbo man and is working hard towards seeing that all is well with Igbo. Then you have many other Ohaneze chairman, Ohaneze president all over Nigeria. that are working hard to make sure that all is well with Ndi Igbo. Ohaneze, even Nnamdi that is in jail, is going to come out soonest. It is the hard works of this great Ohaneze chairman. Igbo elders are giving us advices. They are giving us profiling solutions through what? Preaching of peace. They preach peace. If not these elders, war would have broken out. Yes. The Igbo youth would have mobilized themselves and start fighting Nigerian military. And they are doing well if they do that. Igbo youths are the ones that are stopping the military from not taking over the whole Igbo land. Most of Nigerian soldiers know what I'm saying. They know I'm not telling lies. The youths that are feeling the pain of soldiers killing and raping our women. The youths that are feeling the pain, the killings of innocent Igbo youths at the axis of Olo, Lili, Osumohu, Awo Idemili, Awo Mama, Ihiala, Enugu State, Olu, and so on and so forth. So they are the one that is trying to defend their land. So the elders are giving them solution in terms of peace, preaching peace to these youths. That's why we have peace in Igbo land today. The peace that is sustainable today in Igbo land is from the elders of that region. They are doing their best to make sure that Biafra comes. Nnamdi Kanu is coming with Ohaneze's help and the rest of the Igbo youths.
Lastly, what is stopping Nigerian government from releasing Nnamdi Kanu?
What is stopping them is that they actually know that if they release Nnamdi Kanu, jealousness is stopping them. Igbo would go far. The ports, the seaports, River Niger, containerization. Containerization will be, they will have their depot in Igbo land. Containerization could not only be at Apapa Wharf. When your container comes, you are going to clear it at Onitsha. Yes, the money will be for Southeastern government. Yoruba man is playing the politics of sustaining, retaining only Apapa Wharf, because they know that when the money comes, it's only for the government of Yoruba Southwest that will benefit from the tariff. That's why they are holding on over the years for a whole big contraption like Nigeria to operate only one seaport. It is a shame of the highest order. The greed and ferociousness of the highest degree. Only one seaport. An Igbo man that is living almost 1,000 kilometers away from Lagos is clearing his container here. He will start paying tolls from here to Onitsha. How do you expect the man to disburse, to sell his market judiciously, good prices of the commodities imported? It will never be. The prices will so high for him to recover his money. Because you pay too much tax at the port. Custom collect money, police collect money, immigration collect money, quarantine collect, Aboro collect. How much are you going to sell the goods? That's why everything is on the high, skyrocketed. The prices of essential commodities, you cannot go to market and enjoy what you buy again. You can't cook a pot of soup, 10,000 naira in Nigeria, especially Lagos again. The cost price of essential commodities has been billowing high since inception of Tinubu administration. And what is going to bring it back is when Nigeria becomes a production nation, a production country, an industrial hub. When we manufacture, we are going to buy cheap. When we import, we are going to buy high. After all, an importer that clears his container at the rate of 45 million, what do you expect him to sell? You expect him to sell low or high. He's going to sell high so that he could get his money back.
So because of the seaport, that's why they don't release Nnamdi Kanu.
They don't want to release him, not only because of the seaport. They actually know that if they release Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra will come. Yes, emancipation of Biafran nation. Fear of Biafra is the beginning of Nigerian political elite's wisdom. Because if Biafra comes out today, that southeast become Japanese region of Africa. Biafra is the prince of Africa, a light that will never be killed off. If Biafra comes, Africa has arrived. That's why they are playing politics with rallies of Nnamdi Kanu.